think the guy went.
He needs to resume from there. This what about the average? Still going, they're still in sector one, they're completing it.
All right.
Seoul goes fastest in sector three.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. We're live here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here at the Baku City Street Circuit. Currently, we are in qualifying. Unfortunately, Rizzy Rife is not able to join us today. It has been a while since I have streamed PFL, and we already have somebody losing control. That is Scuderia Phoenix. Of course, we have some well-known names here: Soul, I8, Hype, Math Kiddo, Axie, and Ocrack especially. So here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Of course, I'm on stage with the other officials. You can't hear them right now, but they're about to join us right now. So,
For him.
all right, now
Let's see.
Discord can be heard on the stream.
Maybe a 116, 16, 117, I don't know. Let's see.
Kogo, you're
116.435. Great, great, huge lap. Him. Hyper muted with 119.3, very far from match. The goes much faster than Matt, almost 4 tenths of a second. Let's go there. Let's see the Mercedes driver. Very clean, very smooth through the castle section. In the camera. Almost touched the wall. Very precise. Fifty milliseconds of Matt Kiddo's sector 2 time. See, selection maybe a 115.9, maybe a 116.0. Let's see. Krachtev. And Krachtev actually goes fastest right now. Provisional pole for him. 15.797. Huge, huge lap. Let's see the other drivers. Right now, Matt Kiddo's going backwards. Axie with a great sector one. I don't know if he clipped the wall there. Let's see. Through the castle section he goes. A little bit drift. See some dust, but still fine. 25.742 is the one made by Axie. See the sector 2. 30.8. Very, very far from Crackdev and Hero. 1 second. Surely still a great lap. Surely it's going to be P3 for him. Maybe a 1 second. Let's see what the Cadillac driver can do. 118.6 for the Cadillac. Right. Actually, a reserve driver, Cadillac. I'm saying wrong things. I8 with a 125 with 125.220 sector 1 completely destroyed by red sector 2 didn't improve, probably cut the corner. Marquero improves 25.0 in sector 1. Let's see if the McLaren driver can actually go fastest in sector 2 again, and he 29.633. Can he get the pole? Can he get the provisional pole? Maybe he can. I could be. It's all about the sector 3 because cracked the purple in sector 3. Let's see.
no.
Still 5 tenths behind Cracked, but still a great, great lap by Matt Kiddo. Actually, is basically 4 tenths. but still a great lap by him. These two are certainly gonna fight for the win here in Baku. City Hatters. Krakow isn't improving, but still is a huge sector 1, 24.929. Can he actually improve his provisional pole lap time? This is the question. See? No, no, he can't. 31.2, sector 2 doesn't improve. Nothing in changing the leaderboard so far. Right now is Mercedes, active in P1, provisional pole, Hero in McLaren P2, reserve driver for Cadillac in P3, Hyper in P4, Cadillac. Cadillac is actually get so many points for race, considering only 7 drivers are showing up right now. All in P5, currently in the pit lane. P6 for Phoenix. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know why he even tried a lap in the first place. John Fanatics is here. Gonna see maybe some leaderboard changes. The squad still has almost 5 minutes of time. This reminds all the drivers only 5 minutes left of qualifying.
Cinco minutos left. Type shit. Fuck, I might be sick, low-key.
Krakow starts his lap. See, what about Matt Hero? Hero doesn't improve in sector 1. Maybe clip the wall or spam, no? I8 in the Ferrari. Actually, I8 in 3. 117.496. I completely missed that. Huge lap by him with a purple in sector 3. With a 24.9 sector 1 doesn't improve, but I think purple is sector 1 someone put here right now is his. So, not a shocker. Dungeon is here to settle up, while Krakow past castle section is near the end of sector 2, which he drastically improves, 29.605 for the Mercedes driver. He's in the final straight right now. Let's see. And it's a 21.099 purple sector. And again, he improves 115.684 for a lap by Krakow. Huge lap by him. He improved by more than 1 lap. 3 minutes left. The qualifying. Dungeon. 25 points in sector 1. Through goes the castle section. In sector 2 right now. See what the Ferrari driver can do. He practiced Marquero, insane drivers. Let's see. On sector 2, he delivers a 30.698. Very far from Krakow's sector time, almost 1 second. Actually, more than 1 second. Almost 1.1 second. Let's see on sector 3, Dungeon comes up in P4, 117.612 him. Still has 1 minute and 50 seconds. Oh shit. Driver. Rico improves. This is actually his first laps that he's setting, so of course he's doing sectors. Axi, go to him, he improves. 118.329. Him stays in P5 though. Hyper, the Cadillac driver. And now Cadillac is in P5, both P5 and P6. Going in the third row of the grid. 25.998 goes, sorry, 26.0, 25.9, 25.9 is set by Soul, which improves. Soul goes in sector 2. Let's see what lap time. He improves 31.184.
Yeah. So let's see who can finish off. Let's see. I8 and O-Crack, they're all.
Soul goes to P6, 118.9. End of qualifying, but Crackdev, I think, is still doing a lap. Yes, of course. Dave is still doing a lap. Dungeon is still doing a lap with a purple step 1.
Let's see what O-Crack can get. And Math. No, Math is. Yeah, he's not.
Crackdev with purple sector 2, 29.4. Let's go to him. The Mercedes driver is in the final straight. Dungeon improves 9.6 in sector 2, but let's see Crackdev. Crackdev improves again, and 15.5 for the Mercedes driver. What about Dungeon? What the Ferrari driver can? Dungeon almost won by only 0.05 seconds. Wow. All right.
Well, that was a
Everybody
great qualifying session, I would say. So, we the beast will take it from here in terms of officiating. Yeah, I can hear you, Koga. And the stream is capturing
Okay.
it.
Okay.
You should get a better mic though. I'm just saying.
Thanks.
Cause yeah. Alrighty.
If Freezy doesn't have, I have to commentate. There is no other choice.
Oh, you're good. What a beautiful skyline, ain't that right? Yeah.
Let me check how many laps. Should be 32 laps though.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
No, 32 laps. 32 laps.
How many drivers do we have?
Yep. Thank you.
How many drivers do we have?
Yeah, sure. No. Yep. Okay.
Any.
Thanks. Dungeon. We are still waiting for Dungeon to read up. Others. Okay, so P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7. Maybe it's Phoenix. Be Phoenix. Give me a sec.
Alrighty.
I posted it on qualifying chat. It's P1 Crackdev, P2 Dungeon, P3 Math, P4 I8, P5 Act, P6 Soul, P7 IPE, P8 Oshi, and P9 Phoenix. But Phoenix is then a driver. He's then registered
Didn't
as a
he just
driver.
get signed?
P1, P2, P3, P4,
I thought he just
P8.
got signed.
Everyone should be on the grid. Yeah, everyone is on the grid right now. Because P9 is Phoenix, but Phoenix isn't a driver. So I think we can start.
Oh.
Thank you, man.
Alright. I guess let's get ready to go.
Five red lights here in Baku, in PFL, Rakdev, followed by Dungeon and Makiro. Then I8, Axis, Soul, Hype, and Oshi. Their position didn't change for a bit. Actually, Dungeon seems to be ahead. Rakdev right now, going side by side through Sector 1, with Makiro following. Dungeon goes fastest in Sector 1. Actually, Hyper goes fastest in Sector 1. Seems like Axie lost a bit of time. The Cadillac driver lost time, is now in P8. Gonna do a comeback. Surely. He's actually drifting through the castle section. But now let's go back to the front. Now it's Dungeon in P1, followed by Krakdev and Matt Kiro. Not very far behind, actually.
Yeah, he's
now
like
it's
right
the straight
there.
mode, maybe even overtake mode, and Matt Kiro seems to be ahead of Krakdev. Actually, Krakdev lost 2 places already. Matt Kiro going fast in Sector 3. A lap won by Dungeon. Surely Krakdev will try to take P1 back. And seems like he is, actually. Surely he used a lot of battery in Sector 1. Let's see. Exactly, Krakdev goes back to P1. Dungeon, he flipped the car. He is now in P6. We're still waiting for the leaderboard to update itself. Already gained a position back since from the Haas driver. Krakdev. The meantime, actually, just the wall right there, and Naskiro
takes first place.
can go up to P1. Yeah, now Dungeon is in P5. Meanwhile, the Ferrari of I8 and the Cadillac of IPE are fighting for P3, and Math and Krakdev fighting for P1. But Math Kiro right now seems the fastest driver with a 1:18.066. Dungeon in P4 right now, just overtook IPE. Now the Ferrari driver in P4 has to catch up to I8, my Charger, his teammates Ferrari, but he's very close to him. There's a battle going on for P6. Actually, Soul lost time, probably hit the wall. P7 for him right now, and Axie is still in P8. Now, Kiro is on the leaderboard. It says he's first, but not on my POV.
Yeah, O'Crack is
Surely
taking
now it's gonna
first place.
update.
There it is.
Battery Krakev, P1, followed by Math, and Dungeon who just overtook I8 before the final straight. Huge overtake by him. He needs to come back, and he's not that far off from the top two guys. Right now, Krakev already with a 1.1 second deficit to Math Kiro. Actually, now it's almost 1 second. Krakev with a 117.2 in the lap number 3. Now in lap number 4. Math Kiro is still a catch up. There's a fight for P4. I8, my challenger, just lost the position to Cadillac. To the Cadillac of Hyper. Oshiko is in the fight for P6. With Soul. What an overtake by Soul. Actually, the switch roof for Oshiko. And I8 spun in the exact same path of his teammate, and he clips the wall, and also actually touches the wall before the caster section. Oh my god. Still the fight for P6. Still nothing else right now. Mathkiro actually gained a little bit of time from it. Seems to have gained half a second. Right now, the positions: Practive P1, as P2, Dungeon follows in P3. Hyper just starts his 5th lap. 4, Oshiko and Soul fighting for P5. What a great battle. P7 for Axie. And P8 for I8, who actually is in the pit lane right now. Let's see. He's pitting. Yeah, because he lost the wing. Okay. I8 actually lost the wing after flipping the car, the sector 2, after the S section, just like his teammate. Dungeon didn't lose his front wing. Right now, Math is catching up to Practive because Practive just spun the car just before the end of sector 2. No way. No way, Practive just spun the car like Dungeon and lost so much time there. Also lost the position to both the top 2 drivers and Hyper. What a race right now. Only 8 drivers, but still plenty of fights. Hyper in the Cadillac gets overtook, gets the overtake by the surely with a little bit of 3 still. Roughly goes back to the podium in P3. Soul fighting with Oshiko. Still the fight for P5 isn't over. 2 drivers are side by side right now. Seems to stay behind Oshi right now, maybe because of battery and overtake. Oshi is now ahead of Soul. Go back to the front.
This is the ultimate rivalry.
Kiro still in P1 after what happened to Krakow. But Dungeon is followed and is actually very close. Now 1.5 seconds is the gap between the P1 and the driver. Probably this gap is gonna decrease by the end of lap 6. Hyper lost so much time from Krakow, but still is doing an amazing race. Also, Shiko doing an awesome race. I think he started from P8. I8 is now doing he's trying undercut actually to repaint his front wing. Axie goes to the pits. Cadillac driver on the hard tire. because he lost the front wing. Dungeon is much closer now, near the castle section. Mosquito in P1. Anything can happen right now. I see some dust. Still no spins. Everything looks good right now for the McLaren driver. Still in P1. With actually a decent lap. Oh my god, Dungeon spins again. In the same spot they've just found laps earlier, and now Kratev can actually hunt the Ferrari driver for P2. Only 1.5 seconds is the gap between the two. But now, let's see. Surely we're gonna see a battle in lap 8 for P2 between the Ferrari driver and the Mercedes driver. They were a bit unlucky, pushing their car to the limits. But this track doesn't forgive. Krakev gains so much time. Now it's only almost 9/10 behind Dungeon. I don't know why it says plus 6.9 and Dungeon plus 5.2, but it's not the actual gap. Both drivers go through the castle section. All good. No crashes. No spins. Makiro stays in P1. Dungeon flips the wall just before Tier 3 starts. Still seems to have gained a little bit of time, maybe even 1 second, maybe half a second. Krakev is still there. There is a pile of cars in P4, fighting for P4. Oh, actually, seems to be ahead of the pack, followed by Hyper, Soul, but actually Soul is side by side right now. I guess the Cadillac driver, but maybe Cadillac is going back to the pit.
Did Dungeon wreck?
Of course, he's a soft compound tire. He needs to change his tire, probably a hard compound. Exactly that.
Damn, Dungeon
now
wrecked.
Soul is gonna fight to get the P4 spot. What happened to Dungeon?
He wrecked.
I don't see him. Where is Dungeon actually?
He wrecked. He wrecked his car.
I don't see Dungeon.
Yeah, he already despawned.
What happened to Dungeon? Did he crash?
Yes, he crashed.
Probably this did.
Holy shit.
Surely Dungeon disconnect. Wow.
No, he did not disconnect.
No way.
Kogo.
What happened to him?
He crashed.
I have no idea. Right now, P1 and P2 are so much ahead. 3. By the way, he's doing a fantastic race. Don't get me wrong. But still, 19 seconds is the gap right now. I have no idea what happened to Dungeon. I8 retired the car. Dungeon probably crashed. I have no idea. 0 points for Ferrari this race. Only 6 drivers remain, and only 2 are actually very close to each other. Pushiko and Soul, and of course, Kiro, Krakev, so that anything can happen. Someone can spin, someone can flip the car, someone can lose the front wing, and maybe the front wing doesn't get repaired and doesn't have straight mode for the rest of the race. Dungeon wreck. Really, really bad, and that's sad to see for the fans.
Oh, ooh. Math Kiddo got into the wall.
A huge punch to the gut for Ferrari. Ferrari gets 0 points out of Azerbaijan. Not ideal. They gains 2 seconds. What happened to Math? Math Kiddo just went so slow in sector 2, 32.6, maybe it touched the wall, but still Krakev only 0.4 seconds behind the McLaren driver. Now 2.5. Maybe Makiro used a little bit of backspin to stay relaxed and chill. P3 is still a battle between Oshiko and Soul, the As driver and the Racing Bull driver. So with the medium tires, I don't think he has speeded it. I think he started with the mediums. Meanwhile, Oshiko still with the tire disadvantage, still ahead. What a race for Haas. What a race for the Aston driver. Hyper, Cadillac, P5 right now. Result for Cadillac. Also P6 for Axi. Almost lapped. Still P6 and P5 for Cadillac. That's so many points. So many points.
Ooh, I hope it rains. It's about to rain here in my city.
The gap between Matkira and Crackter stays at 2.5 seconds. But surely it will decrease now, right? Exactly 1.9 seconds. Crackter devoured almost 6/10 of a second in one lap.
He's catching up to math.
See the others. Oshiko in D3 gained so much time, maybe even 1.5 seconds gained. Yeah, he's now 2 seconds clear of Soul. What a race. Let's go back to the top two guys. Now it's the gap between him and Maskito is 2 seconds. Still, anything can change, anything can happen. Practice on the soft compound, still math on the hard compound. So actually, math on the hard tires is doing a fantastic race.
Yeah.
Surely Krakev is gonna gain, and he's gonna gain so much time due to battery, maybe even overtake, even though it's 1.8 seconds, so he shouldn't have over. He's so close to that. I don't know if it's actually 1.8 seconds. Actually 1.67 seconds. Crazy. Of course, there is a huge compound gap between the two drivers' tires. Still, Mikito, incredible race by him. See what happened to Axie. He surely has to retire. Probably crashed. What a disgrace for Cadillac.
Yeah.
Double points ruined. Double points moment completely ruined. I'll crack the through the castle section. Matt Kiro seems to be well ahead of the Mercedes driver. See the gap right now.
Yeah, the gap is growing.
Wow, 8/10 gained by Matt Kiro. Crazy. The situation for the other drivers still exactly the same. Cadillac in P5 or Piper, the team principal of Cadillac. P5 is a great result. Soul in P4 for the Racing Bulls driver. Chico as driver. Crackdev going back to the pits. Of course, top tires cannot last long. 14 laps is still a lot. Gonna try and do an undercut.
He's getting on the hards.
Hard tires for him.
Oh, wow.
Hero now. Gotta push those tires for at least probably, I would say, 10 laps. If he does a hard soft strategy, he could also do a hard medium. It's not recommended. I mean, I think hard soft should be good enough. And now the situation stays the same. Oshiko is well ahead of Soul, follows, and Hyper very, very, very far behind, still in P5. Unless someone crashes, someone spins, nothing is gonna change probably. It's gonna be interesting to see if in like 10 laps, 10-ish laps, the situation is still gonna be Hero in P1 and Kraftdev in P2, because now Kraftdev, with the fresher compound, already gained so much time. Gained 1 second of Mafkiro. Now Mafkiro is gonna ask what I'm gonna do. Surely I'm gonna stay out while drifting out of the castle section that keeps improving. Another 3 cents gain by the Mercedes driver.
Yeah, he's 16 seconds behind the leader.
But right now, Mafkiro, very clean, very smooth, no errors so far. What can you say? Incredible drive right now for him. About Kraftdev. Kraftdev is now starting Sector 3. Is at the start of Sector 3, going into the main straight. 15.3 seconds. Kraftdev is gaining so much. But also, right now, Maf, old tires. When he's gonna put a fresher, more grippier compound, gonna gain a lot of seconds back as well. Right now, Kraftdev, the gap, I remember the gap last lap was 17.8 seconds. Right now it's 0.7. There is still in Sector 1. Now it's 14.0. Almost 3 seconds gains in 1 lap. Oh, Chico actually almost loses the car. Sector 1. Still no errors for him. He doesn't have to push that much. He's 15 seconds behind him. P4. And actually, he just hit the wall. Seems to be fine. Seems to be completely fine. Hyper behind him. Hyper is gonna catch up to Soul to hit error. Kraftdev keeps improving. 13.5 seconds. Kraftdev again improves 0.3 seconds. Right now the gap is 13.2 seconds between P2 and P1. Hyper trying to hand down Soul P4. He's gonna do it. Soul right now is in the medium compound, while Hyper is in the hard compound tires, so it's gonna be hard for him. Kraftdev keeps improving. Hero spun out of the end of Sector 2. Actually, it seems to be stuck on the guardrail, on the barrier. No way.
Damn.
No way. Matkiro is on the barrier.
Damn. Oh.
No way. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it.
Oh, Crack takes the lead.
And now Kraftdev in P1, completely free, completely alone. And the gap between him and Oshiko is only gonna increase by so much every single lap. Right now it's 21 seconds. And this race seems to be already over. Lap 18. Kraftdev in P1, Oshiko in P2, Soul in P3, and Hyper in P4. No, that's crazy. Hiro actually did an insane race, extremely clean, extremely smooth. And his car, sure, he spun just when it was stuck on the barrier. Insane. I never seen that before. When it seems that the only fight there is for P3. The Racing Bull driver is still ahead, pretty clear. Ahead, Cadillac driver, Hyper in P4, huge points for everyone. Not a single team is gonna get double points. The only team, the only two teams could have got double points: Cadillac, Ferrari. Cadillac driver Axi, DNF, as well as both Ferrari, Dungeon, and I8 my charger. Same. As I said, the gap is gonna increase so much, and now it's still 9 seconds. What happened to Ushiko? Ushiko lost 7 seconds in sector 2. Probably is fun. Or he flipped the car. It's the only thing that I can think about actually. Active in P1, completely free, doesn't need to push. Insane result for Mercedes if everything goes as planned right now. And now only 4 drivers remaining. Gagdev, we know him. Same driver, the dictator is called. Chico, I never actually seen Ushiko before. In P2, P3 for Soul, and P4 for Hyper. Right now, surely the leaderboard ain't gonna change soon. Dungeon was so unlucky, but even unluckier than him was Mafkiro, saying car stuck on the barrier. Nah, cannot believe it. Yeah, I agree with Chase. Like right now, it's only 4 drivers. So I don't know. I think it's definitely possible. Maybe 26 laps. I don't know. 25 or 26 laps maybe.
Yeah.
Would be ideal. Let's go and check the battle for P3. Soul and Hyper. Now the mediums seems to have so much degradation compared to the hard tires of the Cadillac driver and team principal. Right now they are side by side going into the castle section. The Cadillac almost spun. He keeps control of the car. Soul stays clearly ahead of Hyper. Right now, starting tier 3 for both drivers. Surely now the battery is gonna help. The overtake mode is gonna help with these new regulations. When you can't overtake the driver in front, maybe this is a great opportunity for Hyper. Maybe as overtake. Seems like he's not though. Exactly. Still alpha second behind Soul.
Yeah.
Almost lost control of the car, but still all good. Soul stays ahead. Following turn 3, Krakev starts lap 22 with a banger 1:17.0. After improves on sector 3. Now going into the castle section, P3 and P4, Soul and Hyper going side by side. This is the Cadillac with a great overtake, but actually Soul maybe he has more grip right now. Still behind the Cadillac driver right now. No, Hyper stays ahead right now since they are much stronger than the mediums. So still can catch up on the main straight, overtake button, straight mode, loads of battery, and he is just him. Maybe a crazy amount of battery used by Soul, which are now got 1 entire minute on P1. Insane, absolutely insane. Hyper stays behind Soul. They are side by side going into turn 5. And Hyper is ahead. Hyper is ahead, but he just the wall, so Stones comes back on his spear.
The battle
They are
between
now entering the
Hype and
castle
Soul.
section again, and
Wow.
what happened? Soul almost won.
Sorry. I had to sneeze for a bit, but
No, but let me check for you.
damn, I look, he might be sick. What happened to Kogo? Yeah, Okrak and Hosh, they're in the clear, but Soul and Hype, they're having a battle right now. And Soul is winning that battle.
Yeah, Phoenix. Stream is on. Yeah, he's on the official channel, Cable Corp. Yeah, right. Now let's go back to the race. The Cadillac driver, Hyper, seems to be in front of Soul. This is the only battle going on right now. They are always switching position based on small errors to accumulate things. And then all goes back, straight mode, overtake button, and the final straight. Rakdev with an insane race right now. Gonna lap both P3 and P4 in no more than 2 laps, surely. Oshiko in P2, same points for the Haas team. Hyper right now is very much ahead of his rival, stays in P3, and is probably gonna stay in P3. But anything can happen. So with the best guys retired, anything can happen. Surely Baku is up there with 30 as of circuits, as of where heroes cost so much. Hyper suddenly lost so much time. So Surely Soul used some battery. Meanwhile, Krakev is in sector 2 right now. He sees them. Sees both 3 and P4. He sees both Soul and Hyper. Hyper spun. Hyper spun in the castle section. Not only spun, he is out of the race. Hyper is
Damn.
out of the race. Damn. Right now, both Ferrari and Cadillac lost their 2 drivers. Honestly, Chase, I think we can stop. Oshiko is
Bro,
51 seconds
we the beast
behind
does not
Krakev,
want
and
to stop
so
the race.
gonna get lapped. So I think we can stop here. Soul is like 23 seconds behind Oshiko, so I can gain. I think we can argue that we stop actually. Only 3 drivers remaining. I think the positions can stay like this. Like literally, Krakev is gonna lap Soul. Yeah, I think we can end the race. Please, can you get checker flag? Red flag, checker flag, whatever. Or maybe type something in the. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, final lap.
Yeah.
Kragdiv wins
I
at
took a
Baku.
screenshot. There is not much screenshot, anyways. The race is over. Back the wins. P1. GG's to him. Huge points for Oshiko. Huge race. Good race by him. And Soul in P3 for the Racing Bulls. Hope you enjoyed the race. And that's it. Thank you, guys.
As we get started, take it away.